Jefferson and Grant Hill. We've also got Allie LaForce bringing us reports. Their first chance to take a look at the Suns this season.
Yes, the first of 4 meetings between the teams. They should be quite familiar with one another by the end of it.
And the more you see each other, the more contentious it gets. No bad blood between these teams right now, but that can change over the course of the season.
And he gets the bucket. Grant, the All-Star break is soon approaching. How important is that break for the players?
Oh, the break, it is so crucial. It is needed, no question about it. And any chance to get some rest is a big bonus. Also, of course, refocusing as a team and making a plan for the rest of the year.
Bol misses the baby hook. And it's Thunder's ball. This game coming after a loss versus the Raptors.
Yeah, they played well for part of that game, but couldn't sustain the effort. They were eventually just overpowered.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 23 points his last outing. Inside. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Left side, Durant. And he converts the layup.
So polished from the interior. Durant is terrific at utilizing his physical advantages down on the block.
You know, Grant, thinking back to those 2021 finals, the Suns coming so close to their first championship.
Think about it, B.A. Phoenix had a 2-0 lead over the Bucks, but Giannis then decided to take over. And still, I think that taste of the finals was great for Devin Booker and the Suns.
Hey, you look at some of the young star power on OKC. Grant, they haven't had that since the Kevin Durant years.
Oh, B.A., I mean, those KD teams were built through the draft. So no matter where they're picking, the Thunder seem to uncover gems.
Now here's Holmgren. His last outing, we saw him score 22. Right side, Giddey. Drops one in from the wing.
Yeah, an amazing find. How about the patience from Dort? Waits for his man to get open and feeds him.
And finished off by Bol.
Coaches love to see ball movement, especially when it gets you that kind of look.
Gilgeous-Alexander into the lane.
When you're trying to stop a guy like this, you have to match his intensity level.
Allen inside. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Allen.
There's one for the low light. Wow. I'm not sure who messed up the pass, but look, somebody did.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. And the Thunder in possession here. They lead by 4.
They timed up the layup perfectly. The D saw it develop and got there to bother the shot.
And a miss there on the triple. And it's Dort with the ball for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. With the drive. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Defenders just clearing out, and Gilgeous-Alexander came in with a purpose.
The 3, Durant. Drops in the 3. Durant's got 5 now.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Oh, denied by Durant. Here's Bol. That one's in there on the nice assist from Beal. Bol's got his second basket. Well, Grant, Beal traded over the last summer to Phoenix. A new start for him.
Yeah, and Beal was the guy for so long with the Wizards. And now he's part of a deadly trio. And you know, his numbers, BA, might drop, but the wins should be much more plentiful. Look out below!
You got no chance of defending him right there. Booker, good.
A reliable three-point sniper. I like seeing Booker connect from downtown.
To the inside. Here's Holmgren. Oh, denied by Durant.
Chet Holmgren. First personal foul. First at the line for the Suns. Devin Booker.
And now they lead as the free throw drops in for him.
When Devin Booker steps on the court, you almost expect 30 or 40-point nights. Booker is that talented.
And they've been producing at a high level.
No question. They're in a nice rhythm offensively.
It's Booker on the wing. Back to Gordon. No good that time. Tries to keep it alive. In transition, here they come. Here's Bates Diop. And the Suns miss again. .23 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
And the first one at the line is good. So it's both teams making substitutions here. And Williams drops them both. And so here's Phoenix. They trail by 1. Now here's Durant. He's got 5. And the Suns miss again.
And he's very confident from that range, but you can't make him all.
1 second left. Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Thunder out in front, leading by a point. Quarter number 2 coming up right after this break. Don't go anywhere. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for Oklahoma City.
They've started the game the right way, penetrating the defense and attacking the rim. They're just not settling.
You know, another thing that has impressed me has been their numbers of points in the paint, just dominating down there. They're just getting wet and close.
Here's Booker. Connects on the foul line jumper. Booker's got 6.
So lethal from the mid-range. Booker's just one of those guys that can hit you at all 3 levels.
Grant, usually the Suns rack up lots of assists. They're a team that values ball movement.
Oh, B.A., that's how you create quality looks. By snapping the ball around, it also tells you something about how selfless these guys are.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Brian, the new leadership for the Suns is proving to be aggressive right from the jump. Within days of new ownership taking over, the blockbuster trade for Kevin Durant was executed. The luxury tax bill increased, but the message from the Suns' top brass was we're focused on winning and not money. Money follows success. B.A.?
No doubt about that. And with Beal in the mix, they are all in. Tries to spin move. Booker. Booker missing again. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Wallace. In his last outing, 8 points for him. Wiggins, right side. Clock at 4. Excellent D there from Booker. The Suns trailing. Here's Durant. Driving inside. Good work there as it goes.
And sometimes you are just at Kevin Durant's mercy. No matter what you do, he's still going to score.
And you sometimes hear players grumbling about their roles or lack of touches. How prevalent is that behind the scenes, RJ?
Oh, it's everywhere. This is one of the key things that coaches have to navigate. That's what's the ego. Getting players grumbling or not to accept the roles that they are given. And that is the hardest part of coaching because every player believes he's a star, and rightfully so.
All it takes is a sliver of daylight, and Gilgeous-Alexander will exploit it. And he's having an ugly quarter from the field. It seems really frustrating.
And here's Durant. He'll bring it up for the Suns. For 3, Booker. And the three-pointer goes. Booker's got 9.
Put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Well, Richard, Kevin Durant has been a big-time scorer in the NBA since he stepped onto the hardwood.
No, and I played against him as a rookie, and let me tell you, even the veteran team that we had, we knew that this guy was going to be a bucket getter for a long time. Give some love to KD there, making the unselfish play.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. The Suns making a switch here. And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. Pass to Holmgren. Over Nurkic. No good off the glass. The Suns leading. Down low. And Nurkic throws it down.
Slick feed by Beal, taking advantage of the hole in the defense to set up a wide-open man.
Here's Holmgren. Oh, the teardrop falls in. Holmgren's got his first 2 points of the night.
The floater is so tough to defend against. Nothing defenders can really do but shake their heads.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here. Pass to Beal. Three-pointer. Giddey with a defensive effort. Here's Oklahoma City now. Allen brings a double team to the right side. Hey, from beyond the arc. On target from range. Now just a 1-point Suns lead. Phoenix calls timeout. .116 left to play in the second quarter. And Grant, when you scan the OKC roster, you see length at every position.
Yeah, it's definitely their philosophy, B.A. We're seeing a number of franchises going that route. What I would say about the Thunder, though, many of their guys still have some strength to add.
And the Thunder in possession here. Coming off a Suns make. And that one's good. He's got 5.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Just, like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
Now here's Giddey. His offense has been solid, scoring around 11.5 points a game. Here's Durant. A quick shot there. It's off target. Oklahoma City trailing. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. They've got numbers. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. The first one falls. And the Thunder making a change here. Both free throws good from Gordon. 19 seconds left to play in the first half. Pass to Holmgren. Dort outside. Giddey with it. Shoots over Beal. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Suns ahead. They lead by 5. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break. Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. And so it's Booker with it. He brings it up for the Suns. It's a 5-point game. You know, for my money, Josh Giddey is one of the most entertaining players in the league, Grant.
Yeah, he has superb vision in the open floor, B.A. Reads the angles and sees how plays develop with ease. His teammates have to be ready for a pass from Giddey at all times.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Devin Booker knows that fame comes with downsides. He said, quote, "I'm on the bigger stage, so there's going to be more haters. That's life. But every day I wake up grateful for the opportunity to play. Back from being a little kid who wanted to be in the NBA, I've never lost sight of that. That's what keeps me going." Brian?
Okay, Allie, thank you. Good stuff. Here's Booker following the bucket by the Thunder. Over Gilgeous-Alexander. Booker no good. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. He's got 16. And the big finish by Holmgren.
There aren't many 7-footers who can attack guys off the dribble as well as Holmgren. He'll make you pay if you're too aggressive.
Free throws good from Durant. And both free throws good for Durant.
Some big guys struggle at the line, not him. He's put in the work to defy that assumption.
Gilgeous-Alexander feeling it out a bit. Strong finish by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Yeah, and Gilgeous-Alexander is a fighter. Someone that challenges the defense and bullies his way through contact.
Bull down low. Outside for Booker. And the Suns miss again.
Well, despite some uneven shooting from him, they're still out in front.
Drains the triple.
His three-point shot looks so pure. The defense allowing him to get comfortable out there.
Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Durant covering.
A tremendous defender. Durant's length can cause major issues for the offense.
And it's Giddey with the rebound. And it's the Thunder with the ball. That'll be the first leg of just a 2-game trip for them.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
Phoenix calls timeout. And it's the Suns with the ball, leading by 5. Outside Booker, over Gilgeous-Alexander. That one off the back iron and out.
This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it.
Shot clock at 5. Second chance effort. What balance from Booker.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
And now we're 3 minutes into this third quarter of play. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Picked up by Allen.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
They set the pick. Oklahoma City's got to hurry. They got to get up a shot. The shot by Dort, no good. And it's Phoenix's ball. 7-point differential. Back to Allen. Up top, Beal. Rejected by Holmgren.
Wow, I mean, the 7'6" wingspan coming in handy. Holmgren loves swatting away shots just like this.
Now here's Beal. Give him 8 points now. Back to Bull. Beal surveying the D. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. The crossover. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Yeah, the guard instincts of Gilgeous-Alexander. I mean, fantastic work dishing the rock to uncover teammates. And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy who just never lets up.
And that finish shows you how dangerous he can be as a passer and a finisher.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Into the lane. Kevin Durant with a rebound. The Suns leading. Outside Bull to the paint. Durant owning the inside.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
And he makes it. Williams has got 4 points in the quarter.
Not the shot I expected him to take or make, but hey, look, joke's on me. He hit it.
Knocks it down from distance.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
And so it's the Phoenix Suns ending the quarter up 10. The flow of the game has favored them in general, but hey, the tide can shift. We'll be right back after this word. And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. There's the drive. Bates Diop with a rebound.
And you got to give credit to the D for never giving up on the play and doing just enough to bother him at the rim.
And this is Beal's role, a top-tier scorer in today's game who looks to capitalize whenever he can.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. It's tipped. Beal outside. Pass to Gordon. Over Gilgeous-Alexander. And no good, trying to use the glass.
That's a miss you can live with. He did what he could to get something close to the basket.
Wallace misses. And they've been moving the ball really well tonight.
Good things come to those who take good shots.
Eubanks with it. Now Gilgeous-Alexander defending. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's going to go on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Suns.
Their offense has been a well-oiled machine. They're moving the ball around, playing for one another, and just piling up assists.
Another thing they're doing well tonight is shooting from long distance. All game long, they've been finding openings at the perimeter.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. And again, Oklahoma City, no good.
There has been nothing for him this quarter. Ever since halftime, he's lost all of his touch.
Back to Beal. And then Beal with the dunk.
One of the most desired trade targets in the league. Seemingly every year, Beal is just a baller.
Now Gilgeous-Alexander misses the layup.
You know, some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
Pass to Gordon. From behind the arc. Williams grabs the board.
It hasn't been his best game, but his team is still doing just enough to be up.
Oh, that was nasty. A two-hand mega slam.
Man, I don't think anyone was going to stop him there. Timeout called. The Suns. The Suns will go for a different look here. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
During that break, Coach Frank Vogel had some advice for his team. He implored his team to use the clock. He said the clock is our friend. No need to rush things unless they give us a free one. Let's squeeze them out of this game. Back to you, Brian.
All right, Allie, thanks once again.
He's hitting on all cylinders. Booker takes off and never looks back.
Left side, Gilgeous-Alexander. Look at Shea playing big inside. Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Dort with a double team. Right side, Durant. From the arc. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Holmgren with it. Nurkic picks him up. Left side, Giddey. The three is up. No good. And so Durant will bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. They lead by 14. It's Booker on the wing. Booker off the bounce. And it's Giddey with a rebound. And it's Oklahoma City's ball. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Shakes him. And the layup is good off the glass. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 22.
And great awareness. Holmgren's so good at reading the movement of his teammates. A very heady passer for a big man. Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Rebounded by Nurkic. Down by 12. So it's Phoenix now. So far in the fourth, they've allowed just 6 points. Oh, deflected. And that's out of bounds. Oklahoma City will keep it.
Well, with a comeback out of range, we can put a bow on this one. Good performance for the Suns.
Man, they were in a groove from long range tonight.
Yeah, they were able to find space, and they were ready to let it fly the moment they saw an opening.
And you look at their record after tonight, 30 wins on the year.
And against a familiar opponent, it's nice to establish a psychological advantage with a win in the first game.
And we get spoiled sometimes, but we should take a second to appreciate what a sensational performance this has been for Kevin Durant.
And there is no question his defense set the tone for his team and gave them the rim protection they needed. Outstanding effort.
And Booker, here we go. And Booker with the jam.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
And as it should be, to be this dominant on another team's floor, look, when you go home, you're going to go home feeling good.
And the D can't allow Gilgeous-Alexander to get this positioning, because once he does, he makes you pay.
Here's Booker. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks.
I hate to say it, but I'm pretty sure we can close the book on this one.
Yeah, they fought as hard as they could. Just wasn't in the cards tonight.
Clock at 6. Gilgeous-Alexander.
Shot after shot, the defense seems helpless against Gilgeous-Alexander.
Here's Durant. Misses the jumper.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
So it's Phoenix picking up the win. They have to feel good about this performance. It's one they can be proud of.
Very true. I mean, when you're out on the road, the wins can feel a little sweeter. This one has to feel extra special.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.